Guys, it's my first visit to Knoebels this season, and it is opening day. You can see Impulse going right behind me. We got a lot to see and do. All this and more coming up next on PANJ Thrills.
Get ready, here we go.
So yeah, it's my first visit. I was actually here last year on opening day. If you go back and watch the second vlog I made, that was from opening day. And then I was here on July 4th last year, and I think there was one time after. So I'm super excited to be back. I got a wristband for the day, which pretty much gets you on all the rides except Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion is actually celebrating their 50th anniversary this season. So you can see some of the DAF billboards that they have up. But yeah, we're gonna have a fun day. So their newest ride this season is the Bayern Curve, I think it's called. Kennywood in Pittsburgh has one of those, and you know, that Knoebels and Kennywood have like a lot of old classic attractions, and this is certainly one of them. I think they're still building it. I thought it was ready, but apparently not. But yeah, lots of great stuff. And speaking of Haunted Mansion, I think that's the first attraction we're gonna go do. All right, let's go. So for their 50th anniversary, they have these really cool tickets. This is the snake guy that comes out of the clock. But yeah, I really like the hearse that they have, the carriage. Kind of a play from the Haunted Mansion in Magic Kingdom. But yeah, that's actually where the on-ride photo is now. They take your photo at where the truck blasted corn at you, so makes a great photo op. The car's got a little bit of an upgrade this year. They look nice. Alright guys, let's see what's changed since last year. Oh, this is new. Kind of got like bugs or something. Oh my god, they brought back the old skull room. Very cool. Yeah, but great improvement. I was really hoping that they would do something for the 50th anniversary. They would bring in some new sets, and they certainly have done it. The old scene once you get struck by lightning, and you kind of like, it was kind of like a little bit weird because it was supposed to be like you got knocked unconscious, and that's what the strobe effects like. But no more strobe effects. Instead, we have the old skull room back. Pretty cool. All right, I think we're gonna go do Twister next. And Twister looks like it's received a retract this year. That new wood is looking great. I thought this section was a little rough. That and the turn that it does once it goes back there and does the turn underneath the first turnaround. I thought that was a little rough, so we'll see how it is. This is one of my favorite coasters. I have a lot of appreciation for this ride. And just a station wait, guys. Awesome. Let's go. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna head over to Phoenix next. Let's go. Why is that coaster just so good? That, you know, those restraints are just so high up, and like this shouldn't be legal, but it is. You know, it's so stupid good. But yeah, great ride. Also, I don't know if you guys have heard, Knoebels announced earlier this year that they were looking at putting a kangaroo attraction here at Knoebels. Now, if you've been to Kennywood, you know their kangaroo attraction. It is their classic attraction. When they removed it, people went nuts. They were so mad for them doing that, so Kennywood had to add it back in. But Knoebels is looking at building one. So if they do that, that would be incredible. Now, the park has only said that they were looking at it. So this is not me coming out and saying that this is what they're going to get, but it would be great to have one kangaroo attraction on the west coast of Pennsylvania and then one on the east coast. You know, be the only place in the world where you can ride a kangaroo attraction is here in Pennsylvania. Of course, sorry, I misspoke there. It's not the only place in the world. You want to ride another one of those, you have to go all the way to Europe. In Denmark, they have one at Bakken, which is the oldest amusement park in the world. One of the oldest. But yeah, essentially, it just bounces up and down, but yeah, it looked really cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna go get lunch now. So these are pizza rolls, potato cakes. These are really good. I've had these before, but I've never had the pizza rolls. Yeah, there's a reason Knoebels has really good food. All right, I think it's time for a ride on Impulse. Let's go. And an empty queue. Lines aren't that bad today. I think the longest line I've waited in today was for Phoenix. But that's a given, being how popular that ride is. But yeah, let's go. Impulse all done. I think I prefer Fahrenheit just a little bit because Fahrenheit is a little bit more unique, and this is built by Zero, but it's still a really great ride. The hang time you get going through that roll is phenomenal. I love that hang time. I think more than the drop, because I'm used to the drop riding Fahrenheit. That hang time you get, so good. I'm a little dizzy after riding that, I'll tell you. It really throws you to the one side and you feel the forces. Like, I don't think I'm walking straight now. Alright, let's go find something else to do. And here's the new Bayern curve, guys. So, I hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong. Please forgive me if I pronounce that wrong. But yeah, it's gonna have like little bobsleds and they're gonna go around this track. Looks really neat. I did see the parts for this arrive last year, but yeah, there's not really too many around. Like I said in the beginning, I thought I think Kennywood has one, or this, or they had one. But yeah, very cool. All right, guys, time for a ride flying turns. Let's go. Flying turns, the only wooden bobsled in the world, all done. That is a very unique ride, but very fun. And yeah, we're on to our next ride. This is giving me Magic Kingdom vibes. Might be a little cold, but I think I'm gonna go do the giant flume. Yeah, let's go. I forgot how wet you get on that log flume. You know, I'm used to cold cracker, not really getting me that wet. All the way down to the pants, my bag is soaked. Alright guys, super flying turn. Let's go.
for you, trespasser.
Black Diamond all done. If you don't know, this ride actually used to be on the beach in Wildwood at Hunts Pier. It was called the Golden Nugget, and Knoebels bought it and moved it here. So quite a history with that ride. One of my favorite things to get here at Knoebels is this thing called the Cheesy Pig. It's basically mac and cheese and pulled pork on top of it. It is very delicious. Highly recommend it. The pulled pork is like so seasoned, it's so delicious. So good. Another ride done on Twister, and I love this new wood here. Yeah, this part here is so smooth. Great job, Knoebels. Every time I come here, I always make sure to do the flyers because these are amazing. They have these at Hershey, but here at Knoebels, you can snap them back and forth. And these Larson flying scooters are just the best. Just, oh, so good. Some people manage to get some great whip going back and forth, snapping them. Actually, you're not supposed to snap them. I just saw that on the sign, but sometimes the operators don't care. But yeah, you're not actually supposed to, but a lot of people do, and that's what a lot of people appreciate here about Knoebels. Alright guys, time to go do one of the last remaining brass ring carousels. So if you don't know, Knoebels has a brass ring carousel. So if you sit on the outside horses, after a little bit after the ride starts, they'll start lowering these rings down, as he's about to do in a little bit. And that's what makes this carousel so unique and different versus all the other ones they have. Let's see how many I can get. The best I think I got was 7. Alright. You can see Knoebels is very proud of this carousel. He won so many times. They're also really proud of the Phoenix because that has won Best Wooden Coaster so many times, and they've also won Best Food, which that's quite an accomplishment. Also, if you catch the brass ring, you actually get to ride again. So that's what's cool. Alright guys, let's see if I can break my record. Here we go. Oh, unfortunately, guys, someone already collected the gold ring, so yeah, that stinks. Ah, I missed. Ah, not really good at doing this. Ah, ah. Yeah, I got another one. Finally, I stink at this. And then once we're done, you throw them into the lion's mouth. I saw this game on YouTube. I kind of wanted to try it. Alright. Now apparently you grab the ball. Okay. And it's like Connect 4, I guess. Oh. There it goes. Oh. So close. Oh my god, I just gotta get the center one. Oh. Ooh. This is addictive. I see why people. Ooh. So I won 3 tickets for Fascination. So I might get one ride on that. And then I think I'm going to save the 2 and take them home with me. And I'll save them for another time. Sorry, I misspoke. I was thinking of Cosmotron. So I thought like I just won free tickets to Cosmotron. But these actually are for the game Fascination. Alright, I think I'm gonna hitch a ride on Phoenix. I might catch these eventually. And Phoenix right now is pretty much a station wave. Let's go. Another like 4 crazy intense rides. She's being a little bit timid today, but anyway guys, that's gonna do it from an awesome day here at Knoebels. It was great getting back here. I haven't been here in a while and I missed it. So I will be at Hershey Park tomorrow. Wildcat looks like it's coming along really well, so I can't wait to see. I did see they installed the sign, so I'm kind of excited to see that. And yeah, a lot of great progress. All right, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.